Hey there, Alexa. How's it going? My name is, and in this video, I'm going to walk you through 3 different strategies today just to help pet owners find you guys online. And the reason I'm doing this is because I know veterinarians are often busy running their clinic or hospital, also have to worry about their front door. And as a former vet technician, I know how busy veterinarians get. They just don't have the time. So I want to help out in any way that I can. If you like the video and want to learn more, I'd love to chat. If not, no worries at all. I'm just happy. So let's hop right on it. So first thing I'd like to cover is content, right? So with a website, there are many factors that go into what Google looks at in terms of giving attention or awareness to it. And one of the things that is content, right? And with content, we want to make sure that there's enough content on the website. And what I mean by that is, yes, what I mean by that, so everything that you see highlighted, any icons, logos, is even ones that are, this is what Google looks at when they scan your site. So it's really important there is enough content, for Google to get to know you guys, and even for actually pet owners to get to know you guys, right? So with this content, we want to have are known as keywords, which you're probably aware of. And in these keywords, you want them on your website, and you miss out on a lot of owners by not words, right? Or by just not having them place at all. Okay? And you're probably like, well, what are keywords, right? Because you don't just want any types of keywords on your website. You want to be able to have intentional one. And I'll give you an example. But first, I'd like to show you guys. You guys are sitting at about 500 words on your homepage right now. And one of your top competitors in the area, these guys are seeing about a little over 1,000 words. So, so with this, just to give you some context, okay, so, you need more content. Well, how much is that, right? So studies have shown that Google prefers for there to be at least 1,500 words on your homepage, right? So that is like a deal to go for. The closer you are, obviously, the better, but you don't just want to have words, right? You want to have, sorry, you don't just want to have words, you want to have keywords. What do I mean by that, right? So I'm going to give you an example. It's going to, and so a little bit of a tip. So keywords with your business name, those are okay, for branding purposes, getting your name out there. It's not ideal to heavily rely on keywords with your business name, only because not everyone knows your business name. So people, new pet owners or people who just don't get out much, they won't be able to find you. You want to be able to have keywords that are geared to them, right? Exotic vet near me, red vet. So, and a good example of a perfect example of a keyword for a local business is basically a service that you do and the location, right? So those are typically good examples of words to use. Now, heading over to your to top one of your same top competitor, these guys are looking at about 495 words, right? And from this is bringing them a traffic of close to 2,000 visitors to their website per month. You guys are sitting at about is bringing you into 777 visitors per month to your website. So, just to give you an idea, okay, so no worries. So over here, sorry, into Google, this is an example of a keyword, right? Veterinary practice, you know, uh, veterinary practice, Midlothian, VA, and now this is what pops up with when anyone searches this up, okay? So mobile, computer. Now, when people search up mobile, obviously the map listing is the first thing that they see. This map listing is basically just, business's name. It stores a business name, address, and phone number. It basically is what Google gives relevance to a business. And the thing is, you want to be in top results. And the reason why is because this is where people click. The higher you are, the more clicks you get. And whenever you search up on your mobile device, this is the first thing you normally get. So you want to be up in these areas and there. And how you actually get up there is pretty simple. Um, there are tools. So there are tools out there that allow you to add in your business name, address, or phone number, which are just known as your cell. And these are direct, right? So Facebook, City Star. The goal is you want to have more your and love you, and the and Google sees that and they will bump you. And you want to have 2 times or 3 times more than they want it. So that's kind of the gist of how it works. And then the last section I wanted to basically this section is about bringing power to your website. And how you bring power to your website goes is from backlinks, right? And how backlinks a backlink's better describe it. So this area right here, this is where you want to be at. The higher you are, the more clicks you get. And in order to get up here in this section, you want to have backlinks. And a backlink is when one website links to another website online. So think of it like this. So think of it when you have an article or a blog linking back to you guys, that's basically a vote of confidence, okay? So Google takes a look at that, and these guys are basically recommending you guys. So Google's going to see that, and then that's going to give a bump up from them. And the thing is with backlinks is that not all of them are created equal. So you want to be able to get backlinks that are in animal care related fields, just because you guys are veterinary practice. So, blogs, talking about flea tick prevention from, the best vet clinic at Midlothian MBA, just stuff like that. You want to have linking back to you guys versus, a Pizza Hut. So going back over here to Uber Suggest, you guys are currently sitting at about 305 points. It's not bad. And then your top competitors, you guys are sitting at about a little over 1,000 backlinks. And the best way to go about acquiring backlinks and how to get them with tools, like Uber Suggest, you can see all of the backlinks that your competitor has, and then you just go grab theirs. So that's kind of how that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to get it just short, sweet, straight to the point. With this information I provided today, please go this yourself. That is completely fine. However, if you'd like to sit down and what I could actually do for you guys, I'll down in chat as well. Regardless of what you do, I hope this helped, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.